しい場所でしょ。 とても綺麗だ、ひな。では行こうか。
ご一緒に。
見たまえ、皆が私たちを祝ってくれている。
あなたの新しい生に祝福を。
私の気持ちを知ってたくせに欺いて
見たくなかった。何も見たくなかった。
私がバカだったよ。前に騙されてた。
騙してなんかない。
このくせにお前が憎いひな子。銃のそばから
お姉ちゃんの言う通りだ。時間がない。二人とも待ってて。すぐ行く。 町で一番古いお稲荷様だ。力を貸してくれて本当にありがとう。でももう平気。今の私なら自分の力で意志を示せるから。町まで早く家に帰らないと。ここは侵食されてない。
血が出てる。誰か俺大人呼んでくるから。落ち着いて。怖がってるだけだから。怖く
私の町がもう化け物の巣じゃないか。邪魔するな。お前たちの仲間にはならない。 望、もうすぐだ。こんな素敵な贈り物をありがとうございます。せっかくいただいたものですが。私がこれを受け取るのにふさわしいかどうか考える時間が欲しいのです。うちもやられてる。ここ本当に私の家なの？こんなとこに置いとくなんて。お父さんたちの部屋なの？いつ撮ったんだろう。 何か大事な日だった気が。私のうちどうなってるの？この写真なんか見たことある気がする。思い出せない。私の部屋。
私はそういうものだと思って生きてきたから。だからお見合いの話が来た時も今度は私の番なんだって そう思ったよ。
おね。昔これに飽きそうなところがある。これ何？私の日記？何か入ってる。 切れてるみたいだけどチューブはまだ使えそうだ。気が壊れそう。
ひなこ、ちょっとおいでなさい。お母さん、ひなこの誤解を解いておきたいの。
誤解って？
ひなこはお母さんのこと、お父さんにいつもいじめられてるって思ってる？
そんなこと。
確かにお父さんはちょいと短気な人だけど、娘の前ではいい格好がしたいだけの照れ屋な人なんだよ。
あんなに怒鳴ったり物を投げつけたりしてきたのに。
お父さんはね、ずっと夢があったの。自分と友達で小さなお店を持ちたいって。
夢？
そう。 お父さんには仲のいいお友達がいてね、船に乗っていた頃からかな、弟みたいに可愛いっていつも言ってた。でもね、何かあったんだろうね。急にお父さんが貯めてたお金全部持って逃げちゃった。きっとどうしようもない理由があったんだろうね。悪い人には見えなかったから。お父さんそれですごく傷ついてね、荒れてた時期があったの。落ち着くといつも私には謝ってくれたよ。でもね、子供には弱い父親の姿を見せたくないからって。男の人はプライドが高いから。
だからって家族を傷つけていいわけがない。
ひな子はきっと家に入ると女は男に虐げられるってそう思い込んじゃってるんだろうね。
Alright, I was just taking a drink right there.
でもね、あんたが思ってるほど
But yeah, in case you guys are wondering what they're talking about,
弱くはない。
basically,
お父さん
Kimi,
なんて
it was R-rated.
娘の前ではカッコつけていば
So basically, what's going on is
あんたたちがいない
she's
時は
her mom is
全然違うん
telling
だから
Hinako is don't be hard on your father. I know he's being strict, but he really wants the best for you.
お
Also,
母さんとお父さん
the reason why we're in debt is
大喧嘩したことがある
because
の。
your father's paying for her cancer bills, something with medical bills basically. So they're in debt because of that.
お母さん、お
And
父さんが謝ってくるまで
also,
無視してやったよ
I don't know if it was a family friend
あんたたちがいる
or
前では普通に振る舞
or
っ
a
てた
family member. That person ran off with the
お父
the
さんの
medical
時
bill
代のも
money.
のばっかりにして
So she's trying to be like, hey,
絞り汁
don't be so hard on your dad. I know he seems like a bad man, but he's really looking out for all of us.
信じられない。
That's basically what the gist of
たった
what
の
they're saying.
3日で荷をあげたよ
And marriage isn't always the end. It could be the beginning of your adventure. I'm making that last part up, but that's basically the gist of their
お父
conversation.
さんが本当に。
そうだよ。私とお父さんが本気で喧嘩をしたらお父さんが私に勝てるわけないじゃない。
And who's sick in the story? Well, her mom has, I forgot what kind of disease. I don't know if it's cancer or something like that, but she is ill.
娘のお前に心配かけたのは本当に申し訳ないと思ってるよ。
Everyone's taking pills, so the medical thing is common, yes. Now, I noticed something about the true ending. When you're playing this game on and aiming for the different endings, they all take place in the south room. However, exclusive to this true ending, you will get the last puzzle piece in this room. It's not in the other rooms. By the way, I'm using my other controller. I'm not using my default controller because, oh man, that drift was horrible yesterday. It was horrible. Even off stream, I was playing another game called Full Metal Schoolgirls. And there's a part where I have to do... Yes, I'm going for the true ending. This is not the true ending yet, but that cutscene confirms I got the true ending. I was playing this game, Full Metal Schoolgirls, and there was a part... I want to clip that, by the way. There was a part where... I'll edit that later. There was a part where I had to do some platforming, where I had to run on these collapsing blocks. And there were some fans blowing you away. So I'm fighting the wind elements of the game Not to mention my drifting on my control. So you could just imagine how much of a headache that was. So yeah, I finally am using the other controller now. So no, there's no drifting on my behalf in this case. Letter from my uncle. I shall be brief to the point. It is unfortunate about Kimi. I think it was the uncle. I think it was the uncle who took the money. It is very unfortunate about Kimi. I'm sorry, and I understand why you want her to go ahead with the surgery. But surgery could do more harm than good. Remember how Mother never properly recovered after hers? I understand how you feel, I really do. But please reconsider before taking on debt for an operation that might not even make her better. Wouldn't Kimi rather you try to enjoy the time you have left together? Either way, you need to talk it out with Kimi first. Knowing you probably haven't said a word about this to her, have you? I can't cover the whole operation, but I'll send what little I have to spare. But buy Kimi something nice with it. Got it? Sure, buddy. Is that everything here? You shouldn't risk it. You may die compared to not doing it and just die for sure. Yep. Yeah, I think I got everything, so I could finish this part. Now I'll just have to solve that last puzzle. But before I do it, wait, I'm missing one, am I? Oh wait, I didn't go to the... Hold on. I am missing one. Which one am I missing? Oh, key items, sorry. Collectibles. Alright. Which one did I not pick up? Oh, wait! It was back in that room. Oh my gosh, I gotta do this shit again. No worries, no worries. I'm gonna have to switch this just in case. Yeah. I didn't pick it up in that room, didn't I? So make sure. Okay. I have to investigate that room. If not, probably go back to the family room. It's one or the other. Unbelievable. I'm so disappointed I missed this. It's right there. Alright. That was just bandages, right? I don't need more bandages. Alright. Alright, Okay, got what I needed.
ひなこ今少し
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna go take advantage and put the subtitles on.
Nanka
お前に謝っておこうと思ってな。
何を
俺は情けない父親だった。長い間怒鳴ったり怖がらせたりして悪かった。
今頃謝ってなかったことになんかなるわけないでしょ。あれだけ長いことみんなに迷惑かけて、全部チャラになるなんて本気で思ってるの？
思ってない。お前の気持ちを考えれば到底許せるわけもない。それを重々分かってる。それでも俺に謝らせてくれ。許してくれなくて構わないから。
はあ、あんた一人がスッキリしたいからってだけで勝手に謝ってるの？迷惑だよ、帰ってよ。今だって急に怒り出して包丁を投げつけてこないか怖くてたまらないんだから。
子供に怖がられるくらいが威厳のある父親だと誤解していたんだ。本当にすまない。
じゃあ勝手にこれからもそうしててよ。出てって出てってよ。
それでもお父さんは謝ってくれてる。許す許さないは私たちの勝手だけど、お父さんの謝りたいっていう気持ちまでも無限にはできないよ。
お父さんの都合なんか知らないよ。
家族だよ。それでもお母さんに聞いたでしょ。お父さんが裏切られて辛い目にあったって。
辛い理由があったから乱暴も許せっていうの？そんなのまかり通らない。
そう、まかり通らない。許す必要もない。縁を切り言い訳も謝罪も聞いてやる義理は確かにない。でもね、家族の縁は切れないんだよ。だから許さなくてもいいけれど聞いてあげなくちゃ。お父さんの気持ちだけは受け止めてあげて。お母さんはお父さんを許しているのかもしれないけど、私には無理。
By the way, if you're wondering why there's two Hinakos, I know I kind of mentioned it last stream. The one that's banned,
知ってる？
like all damaged, that's the
私たちとお父さんは血がつながっている。
that's the one that doesn't want to get married.
お父さんとお母さんは
No, actually, I'm
繋がってない
wrong.
んだよ。
The one that's been roughed up and everything, that's the one who's maturing and wants to
結
accept
婚し
marriage.
たってだけの
And the one with
赤の他人のお母さんが
the clean clothes and everything,
お
that's
父
the
さ
one
んの
that doesn't
話を
want to
聞い
move
て
on.
許せたんだよ。
And she's, as you
どう
can
して
see,
血の
she's
つながりのある私た
having
ちが
conflicts with
話も聞
herself.
いてあげられないの？怖かったと思う。今も怖いと思う。許せないと思うし、顔も見たくない気持ちもわかる。それでも話だけは聞いてあげて。許さなくてもいいからお父さんの気持ちだけは受け止めて
And
あ
I
げ
believe
て。
this is also a side effect from the pills because I think in one of the entries I have to remember what it says specifically, but when Shu was like experimenting with the pills, he was having like conflicts with himself.
俺はろくでなしだが他の父親たちは違う。俺とは正反対で琴之君立派な
He's talking about the Fox Mask dude.
彼なら絶対にお前を幸せにしてくれる。付き合いの長い柊君立派な男だけどな。あいつにならお前をやれるとずっと思っていた。しかしそんなのは俺の勝手な決めつけで結婚するもしないも お前が自分で決めて構わない。俺を許さなくていいから、俺の呪縛から解放されて幸せに生きてくれ。今まですまなかった。
Yeah, I agree, Raiden. I agree. It's definitely an investment.
許せるかどうかわからない。
And I hate to make it sound like a business, but it's an investment.
お父さんの気持ちだけ
It could
は
work out for the best for you, or it could be the worst mistake you did. But it is an investment. I actually like that cutscene. I'm gonna clip that for my archives. I know it doesn't make a difference. I could just play the game over again, but just for archive purposes. And I'll edit that later. As long as it's not the slave wife, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna get into a boss battle. Oh, wait. No. I know yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I almost ran into that. Oh, by the way, I purified my sacred sword, so it's not going to it's not going to restore itself on the sheath anymore. I now have to rely on 2 kits, and the reason why is because it's part of the true ending requirements. Alright, time for the boss fight. A boss fight, I should say. But it's a new cutscene, so I'll let it ride out.
ぞご覧ください。よー
Yo! Yeah, like a month. Yeah, no, the food was like rotten and
なんだそ
everything.
の戦は。
お前たちは誰なんだ。私のお父さんとお母さんを逃がすのはやめろ。
I like how there's collateral damage with the two of them. Nice! Got it. Alright. Alright, before I continue that, want to look at something real quick. I know the only like documentary stuff I'm missing is the Nari ones, but what about everything else? Okay, I think I got everything else. Yeah, that's the Nari one. But other than that, I got everything else. Alright. I go play with ease. I believe what's coming up is the... Since she is married, she also cuts connection with her parents. So I'll say the woman on white is... Yes, you are... Actually, that is her... That's the other one. So, remember when we saw two Hinakos? That is, well, it's actually the one that we're seeing right now. The one in white, that's her. So the furry one is the one that accepts the marriage and all that stuff. So you are absolutely right. Yeah, final form, correct. No, it's two. It's two. It's just, I guess you could say it's like regular Hinako will see her as the mysterious, like the mysterious form, but it's always been this that we're seeing right now. Yes, furry wants to get married. That's the one that's accepting it all. That is correct. Now I know this is the door I'm supposed to go to, but I'm not gonna go there yet. So was it the same person, both forms right there? Yes, correct. So, like, when the game started, she was running away from that mysterious form from the fog. But in reality, well, not reality, but in the metaphor, she's actually running away from her duty. Well, I don't want to say her duties as a wife, but she was running away from her future, basically. Alright, whatever. Let me get this one out the way. I'm already aware it's a trap. That combo. Anything worth picking up here? Oh, pick it up. Oops. Out of the way. Oh, no, there's another enemy I left behind. It's probably behind here or something. Wait, there's something here. Ooh, goodies. Sure. Wait, pick it up, pick it up. Okay, so there's an enemy I left behind. It's probably behind here or something. Where is it? here. Pretty sure that's all the rooms. Okay, now I got it. Okay, game. All right.
宴は終わりましたでしょうか。
Alright, just gonna guess my way through. Oh no, never mind. Thanks. Oh man, I wish you could zoom into this more. It's probably the wrong way. That's cute. Mashing the shit out of R1. Oh, it staggers them? That's pretty cool. I wish I knew that. Nice. Sure, I'll pick it up. Oh. Sure. Alright, before I go to that door, I just want to look around. Good thing I did. Yeah, replace it with one of those. I don't think that's enough to upgrade. No, it's not. Alright. Now I'm aware I'm supposed to go to this door, but I'm not gonna go there yet. I'm gonna purposely go to this door. Oh, never mind. I don't think I can open it. Never mind. Alright, room's gonna turn red. Fight the titty monster. Get rid of this shit first. And cutscene.
あなた様のお印ですね。
Thanks. Yeah, of course they won't let me go into those doors again. Yeah, it won't. Okie dokie. And we're now at the end of the game. I'm just gonna prolong the cutscenes.
Sa, kimi mo. De wa, 始めようか。
はい。
これで最後だ。よくここまでついてきてくれ
一緒だからここまで来られました。
た。もうわずかの辛抱だ。
はい。最後まで。
Yeah, I could skip this. That's fine. So now the Hinako who wants to get married is now in the... No, sorry. Regular Hinako is now in the Dark Shrine area, where mature Hinako is in the Fog World. They're basically swapping places now, because they're in conflict still. And we know this is her because she has the sword. Her clothes are still tore up, and she doesn't have the mask and the furry arm. That pretty much gives it away. So she's now chasing Foss Mask. I guess we could just call her regular Hinako. She's now chasing Foss Mask to see what's going on at the wedding. It's crazy how I'm just now separating both Hinakos. They're really the same characters, just they just have different point of views. That's all it is.
しめ縄が絡まって私の生き様みたい。今はとにかく進むんだ。諦めるものか。
Sure, I'll pick up some bandages. Do I need a crowbar? I'll replace it for the bat, because the bat breaks easily. Yeah, sure, they're giving me all the goodies here. Alright, I'm gonna have like a little gauntlet of enemies here. Wait for it.
通さないつもりか。
There you are.
上等だ
I missed. I should use the knife and save the sword for. Yeah, use the knife. The knife is more quick. It's just 2 hits. 2 hits and they'll be dead. Knife is really good. One could say the knife is like the best weapon in the game.
お前らの思い通りにはならないぞ。私はもう自分の望むものが何なのか分かってるから。邪魔するな。どけ。
There you go. Ooh, that was nice. I gotta change weapons. Get back to the knife. I think there's a toolkit here. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll use this now. Definitely repaired this. Okay, before I do get that, let me just get rid of this stuff. Done. Alright, I'm at max health, max sanity. I just have to work on my stamina next. And for me to do that, I have to like look for the Emmas. Apparently I didn't get all the Emmas. That's okay. Oh yes, another knife. I mean, I'm about to fight the final boss. The hills are always silent. How are you? No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna pick up the knife. As much as I want to rely on the knife, nah. Not for the final bosses. Plural. And that's probably gonna carry over for New Game Plus. have this ready. Don't really have to use it for the final boss, but take advantage of it.
ひなこ、あなたひなこなの？
お姉ちゃん、私たちは誰かのおもちゃにされているの。
どういうこと？
私を嫁がせたい何者かと、それを妨害したい何者かが私を二つに引き裂いて戦わせている。
そんなことって。
So Hinako is definitely right about this. There's something more than just tradition going on.
ようやくそれに気づけたの。
She caught onto it already.
人に
There's supernatural forces here as well.
それをせかすこと。私たちはそれと戦わなくちゃいけないって気づけたから。
And don't worry, we're gonna see who's pulling the strings.
ごめんね、お姉ちゃん。ごめんね、お父さん、お母さん。
Actually, I never the dog.
やっぱり親不孝。
Yes, it is the dog. It's in Silent Hill 2.
で
Yep.
も本当に私の幸せを願っていてくれるなら、この暴挙をどうか許して。
So there's a trophy for this outcome that I'm gonna do. The requirement is basically finish off the boss in less than 10 minutes. I've done it before. I think I can still do it.
私の選択、そして私たちをもてあそぶ者たちへの抗議。どうして私たちはどちらかが殺されなければならないの？どうして私たちは殺し合うしか対話ができないの？
There it is. I love this scene so much. That was just a hint. But yeah, that's our final outcome right there.
ガラクタどものさよ。
ひなこ、これは一体。
It's the battle of the gods. It's two opposing gods fighting for each other. They're the ones pulling the strings with this whole marriage and everything.
真意を宿した希少な血を持つ女子が生まれることがそのようなものが里に現れるたびに我らは一族の跡取りにそのものを嫁に欲するようまじないをかけた。
何を言って。
歴代の跡取りたちは皆うまくたぶらかしてめとってきたがこたびの跡取りは愚鈍だ。人間の娘一人たぶらかせぬようでは未熟が過ぎる。
豊樹さんはずっと私をお嫁さんにしたい一心でずっと努力してきた。
And the laugh.
孤独にずっと笑うな。一生懸命に悩んで生きてきたことゆきさんを笑うな。私は初め全然乗り気じゃなかった。でも彼の気持ちを知るうちに私も同じくらい。
And now we're shifting the fight to the second phase. I love this transition. It's so cool.
いつかお父さんみたいになるかもしれないって。
I always thought that transition is so cool.
笑っていいのは未来の自分だけだ。
Let's go.
彼の思いに応えることで私の人生は何を得られる？
Ooh.
何を失う？何が変わって何が生まれる？女の幸せは男に愛されること。そんな魔法の言葉で私の悩みは解決しない。
I know that's done. Nice. Next transition, please. Of course, it's gonna send the minions. I'm just mashing the shit out of R1. Next.
真剣に悩んで不安や悩みを抱えてその上で羽ばたく勇気が持てるか私たちは問うんだ。
Oh, he's gonna shoot those arrows, isn't he? Yeah, he is. By the way, there is an achievement for missing those arrows and not get hit by that. mean, it's pretty telegraphed. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna change weapons, cause oh man. Alright. Oh gosh. Oh, the bite! Thank goodness for sanity. That's my second health gauge right there. I don't have to worry about getting hurt. Oh, really? See, she does care about false masks.
私たちがどんな未来を選ぶかわからないけど、何を選んでも悩んだ分だけ受け入れられる。もし悩み抜かなかったら何を選んでも受け入れられない。私たちが望むのは静かに悩める静寂だけ。お前のおせっかいはいらない。
Are we still fighting? Shit, I thought it was over.
私たちの悩み、私たちだけの悩み、これにおもちゃにされる言われはない。
Oh gosh. He's doing the fucking belt thing. Oh. Use the knife. Just go down already. Got it. Godslayer.
ごめんね。必ず供養するからね。
大丈夫か、二人とも。ほら、あっちだ。早く。ほら。本当にすまない。久しぶりの祝言に酒が過ぎたのだろう。普段は温和な方なのだ。
どうすればいいの？
Wait, the fox had too much to drink? I thought he had too much to drink.
琴雪さん、一緒に。
すまなかった。私は君に全てを与えたつもりで、君が一番欲していたものに気づけなかった。私も君と同じものが欲しくなったのだ。君への愛は酔狂なまじないによって生み出されたものではないと。行きなさい。
もし私たちへの愛が本物だったなら、また会いましょう。私たちもしっかり悩んで 答えを用意しておきます。
Gotta wait for the post credits. It's not over. There's more. There's more. Alright, let me read this. Days have grown warmer where I am. What is it like in Ibusugawa? Oh yeah, this is Fox Mask who's writing this. I can still recall the startling beauty of dandelions peeking out through the cracks of some stone walls. Okay. I would like to express my appreciation for the letter you sent me. It was quite enlightening. I will follow in your footsteps and start by simply trying to enjoy life for what it is. As per your recommendation, I purchased sauce flavor senbai for the first time just for the other day. I must have been quite in the sight to see a man dressed in a suit buying cheap rice cracker and eating them with children outside the candy store. The children laughed when they saw me, saying that the real grown-ups don't buy such cheap snacks. And so I explained to them how I wasn't able to eat many treats as a child, which is why I'm eating them now. When they heard that, they began swarming around me and telling me all the different delicious ways you could eat sauce flavor senbai. Though I must say, I was taken back when a child suggested I try putting strawberry jam on it. Imagine such a scene, a full-grown man eating snacks with kids. Yeah, that raises an eyebrow there. While I was rather embarrassed, I felt like I had regained part of my lost childhood. I intend to become reacquainted with my inner child, discover my own dreams, and live life to the fullest. And once I have done so I hope to reevaluate my feelings for you.
私たちの人生どんな風に生きようね。琴雪さんみたいに生きてみたい。誰かをものすごく好きになってその人のためにものすごく努力して情熱のすべてを注ぎ込むような一途で一生懸命な生き方をしてみたい。今度は私から琴雪さんに求婚するくらいの勢いで一生懸命に。私はまだ決まってないけどとにかく何かに一生懸命に。何それ。ここは静かだね。誰も邪魔しない、せかさない。いるのは私たちだけ。私たちだけで行く末を決められる。こんな静かな恵比寿ヶ丘は初めてかも。ここは私たちだけの静寂の恵比寿ヶ丘だね。
Alright, where's my trophies? I can skip this part right here. Okay. Alright, that's all 5 endings right there. And my main menu should be different now. Yeah, there it is right there. You don't get it? Well, there's finally peace. I don't know what the price was though. There was definitely a price for that piece, but from what I gathered, I don't know if anyone lives in that town no more. Just those two. I don't know. But the two Hinakos are now in peace, and they look like they do want to settle in for marriage when they're ready, not whenever they're rushed for an arranged marriage. That's what I gather for it for now. Honestly, I don't know what's the outcome of everyone. I don't know if this. I assume they're not dead. I don't think they're dead, because that's a real messed up ending if everyone is dead. But there is silence and quietness in the town. There's no collision with the gods, because even they have some kind of interference with what's going on with the story. She still both of them are now keeping in touch with Foxmask, and he's enjoying life for what it is, because he didn't get a chance to grow up as a kid, and he's now enjoying life as, well, not as a kid, but now he's reliving his childhood, basically. That's what I gathered. But yeah, I don't think everyone's dead. I don't think it is, because because the whole thing with Silent Hill F is basically Hinako's her trauma and everything that's going on. But yeah, let me see if anyone's streaming. As far as my next stream, I don't know when it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be Thursday. I have a mid-shift tomorrow, so probably Thursday I'll be back streaming. I don't know if I'll continue some more Silent Hill F, since I already got all the basic trophies, the hard ones actually. The only ones I have left now are the collect things, basically, or beat the games in a certain difficulty. That I'm not worried about that. That should be easy. Yeah, these are the difficulty ones. I could do that. That's not a problem. Especially with the build I have, I should be fine with that. Okay, so I got the Gosser. That's the one beat the boss within less than 5 minutes. Fully upgrade my stamina. I think the stamina is the only thing I have left for that, because I already upgraded the health and sanity meter. Increase my inventory size. I have to find the collectibles to increase my inventory size. This is another one I have to look up, where the remaining Omomaris are at. What is this one? Oh yeah, the Inari-sama secrets. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, there's just collectible stuff. That should be fine. I don't see anyone streaming, so I'll probably go stop right here. And like I said, next time I'll stream is most likely on Thursday. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.